Today we're just playing some simple OP06, doing some more testing. I want to get more games in, but today we just run up against a set of players that honestly do not understand the value of Zeff. I guess maybe newer players or might be testing some things out, but you can't let this thing hit you. Enjoy. Finally playing some more games against Vinsmoke. Okay, I think this hand's fine. Honestly, this hand's fine. One of your Dawn cards is your Dawn, draw one card. That's fine. Okay. All right, stuff and things are happening. We get to Kaya here and hold up some stuff, so that's fine. So we'll do that. We'll let go of a Death Wink and probably that's a tough call. Probably just that. Yeah, probably just the Spada. I think next turn, I mean, depending on what happens here, it's for 5k. That's fine. What are they? Oh, they haven't done anything yet. Oh yes, the perfect discard. Okay. Things are being done. They're being discarded. It's up to 1. Okay. What are they revealing? The Germa. Okay. A lot more searching. That's fine. Do your thing. What happens, opponent? What happens from here? What else are you looking for? I like this no pressure situation right here. Vinsmoke. Make it happen. More searching. Okay. Play him out. Let me trust this. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a second. Recursion. This is a 2k. That's fine. I'm gonna draw. I think we'll pass from there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have Gavel. If it gets too crazy, we'll go Gavel, pitch Spada, and then we can recur it with Mr. 1. We can even bounce, like if they play something here. Like if they actually sack play something here, the Nojiko gets like crazy value, I think. So let's see what happens. The Nojiko gets crazy value here if they sack this, because then it just goes back to their hand. They don't get to cheat it out. Okay, they're doing a lot. Okay, they're drawing more. They're honestly, I feel like they're just whiffing. They're actually just, it just feels like they're whiffing hard. I feel like this is a matchup where I actually can swing in and get some amount of value, but we'll see. They're doing all this discarding and everything. It's probably a matchup where I can get value from swinging. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You can play a Vinsmoke. That's fine. Play one from your hand. Okay. 6. In that case, I will just use this. Start by placing cards on top. Honestly, next turn, I probably just want to do it like this. Yeah. Return that. Play a 4 cost? No. Okay, so we're gonna deploy. We can drop the Mr. 1 and one of the Nojikos, and then we can pretty much go like white snake, whatever. They can't really do much with this. This is an activate main ability too, so they might like just dump their hand completely, but I'm fine with just like doing nothing. If this deck's just gonna whiff and not be able to punish us, I'm here for it. White snake should be big. If they start attaching Dawn to these, then white snake should be big. This allows them to play up to 1 4-cost Vinsmoke Reiju, and then there's a Vinsmoke Yanji. Okay. There's just kind of higher versions of these cards. That's fine. They're going to reveal an Ichiji. So nothing that they can cheat out so far. They got their own Kaya. They're the mill deck. Wait a second. If you have an equal or less Dawn on your field than your opponent, to give it to one of your characters, and then this character gains Rush. Okay, but if they have more, then that doesn't really work, because they're gonna gain 5, in which case we will just kind of boost, right? So now they have to attach like more Dawn to commit to it, right? That's a failed attack. Opponent just not aware about white snake by the looks of it. That's fine. So okay, get some things out. That's fine. I think what we could do here, we could bounce one of these, honestly. I actually don't mind just bouncing that. So how much? I have one, honestly, a fair amount of Dawn. So I could deploy this bounce and then deploy, return this, trash cards. So I returned, where was it? Cost 2 or less, cost 4 or less to its owner's hand. That's fine. Okay. I'm fine. So we're just gonna attack here. We're gonna pass. And in this case, I actually don't mind bouncing first, then attacking. Usually what you want to do is you want to attack first, then bounce, just so they don't have those cards to counter out with. But because this deck is generally working with card disadvantage, like the cards I bounce, get rid of them. I don't care. Let your 2k power, whatever, stick around. That's fine. You're just not getting the value. They're just whiffing hard, which I'm here for. We're just whiffing hard. This is, I don't know, unless they really can swing this around, it's looking like a GG. Like if I can get to sub 20 cards with 5 life, I think that the game's locked. Not gonna lie. Because they really need to solve the Zeff right now. If they play out cards, this Zeff is pretty much gonna win this game. We're gonna drop that. Let's see what they do here. They have 8 Dawn, yeah. So kill that. That's fine. They'll play out another card, and I mean, all right, we're going for the milling. Attach. 10k at lead. Can you counter out 10k? No, I'm gonna mill 7. The Zeff is the Zeff gonna stick. We're going to then, they're gonna guess they have a trigger. That's fine. So we're gonna deploy this and bounce this back to your hand, and just actually we won't play that. We can play both of these. Nothing else to swing at. We'll pass through. I don't think there's a point in attacking because it's not like I can attach a Dawn to this, but I'm sub 20 cards, 5 life up. I'm not gonna lie, folks. This game's over. This is probably as perfect as any game. You would hope that you're in this situation. Your opponent is not pressuring you. Sure, you know they're playing cards, whatever, but you're just hoping situations like this are exactly what you want. I don't mind actually here. Just give it like a universal buff. The white snake. Sure, I'll defend it again. Just keep like putting resources into it. I don't mind. I don't mind, right? Like all this going into it, like you have to go like for another swing into this. You could go 3k with the Vinsmoke, or you might need to go more. Let's see here. I need to go more. Ooh, by the way, live right now. Guess what, folks? Just from a game store right here in the city. I've been trying to get a second version of this deck. Just got a Kaya. Right in the mail. Let's go. It's impossible to find Kayas north of the border here. Y'all there in the US got it easy. Opponent doing a bunch of things. Yeah, they are. Whew, they could have done this a lot better. I think they're just mad, but that's fine. Resolve. This dies. I mean, they couldn't let it live. They could not let that live. If Zeff was able to swing one more time, it was done. They were cooked. Fine with deploying, grabbing this. Then what I can do is I can't really bounce much. I could bounce this and grab another. I could just grab another gavel actually. Let's do that. Bounce this, grab another gavel, and then I just need a perfect amount. So I'm gonna attach Dawn, and I'm actually gonna swing at them. This is a rare occurrence. Probably better to swing at the Vinsmoke, but this one life could end up mattering here, and they're gonna counter out for some reason. It's not the play, but okay. But I guess they don't want me to get the mill effect. I have 1-on-1. I'll probably end up taking a hit here, but I'll be sub 10 cards and taking my first hit of the game. Come on now, be for real. Sub 10 cards, taking my first hit of the game. Be for real. That's a GG if I ever saw one. Opponent at this point, I actually welcome taking hits. I actually should just openly be taking hits, because all the hits can serve to do is add cards to my hand that I can win with. Just saying. It's like legitimately the truth, but I'll keep doing this. It's fine. What am I milling over? I'm milling stuff and things. Yup. Resolve. Yeah, no trigger on that. Keep that. Keep swinging. That's fine. Like, I'll take 3 hit like for free. That's fine. Use that trigger because it'll draw me a card. Perfect. So now I can rearrange a little bit with the buggy, which is nice. If it gives me like a death wink, that's even better. Yeah, opponent, it's just not looking great. I'm perfectly fine. Just swing one more time. Like, honestly, in this situation, if you're the opponent, I don't even know if you swing. I legitimately don't even think you swing here. They're using some abilities. And they draw. How many? They've drawn like all of these. Okay, there's the Yanji, but okay. Yeah. There's the Yanji. Honestly, they're just whiffing hard. Okay, so we deploy this. Oh, this is the combo right here. This is the combo. Okay, so I have a mystery card. And yeah, they've disconnected. So I was gonna say this combo right here draws me 5 cards perfectly. That's the GG. Okay, this 3-card combo, you go beam, gum gavel the card you draw with beam, Deathwing, GG. They've just been whiffing. Let's go to another game. The Yuta film deck. Okay, let's go second. I like this. Trying out decks that are a little bit different. I think this is okay. I'll try this. A little bit of recursion. I don't like the Sanji's, the Sanji's peel off. I could mulligan this. It might not be what I want to use like early on, but that's fine. Let's pass through. Nothing off the rip for our opponent. That's great. No 1 cost to take advantage of. 3 cost blocker. Yeah, let's just redraw. Okay. You may discard 1 event from your hand. So they can restand. Okay. That's interesting. Honestly, I think maybe like the Sanji's peel off was just better there, but I'm with just letting these cards go. The peel off might have just been better there because I could have held up the gavel. But they could have swung, like the problem was they could have swung with both of these. That's my fear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a lot of searching from our opponent right now. We gotta start swanging at some point. Kind of want to save my white snakes to blank some combats here. See how they split this. Because I have the ability to counter it twice. Okay. Okay, they won't end up. That is, why wouldn't you just swing 2? This is a mistake from our opponent. Like they want another card, but it's just better to swing with both of these and force me to counter out on 2 combats. So I don't know. Not exactly what our opponent wants to do, but I won't complain. I won't complain at all. Opponent coming in for the combat, reveal a top card of your deck. What's going on here? These cards are going to reveal a lot once they start getting I need to get rid of this. Problem is we don't have any KOs. I have no, 3,000 swords and everything, but okay. Trust that. All right, opponent. Nothing more to do. Pass the turn. All right, Kaya. We're not going to Kaya just yet. We're just going to do this straight. I don't mind Kayaing now. If I see that 1. Honestly, drop Spada. I really don't like Spada. I get it, though. I'll play the Spada. I'm not replacing Spada. It's just low on the totem pole. I'm keeping the Deathwing because it's kind of that point in the game where once they start playing some bigger things, I need to set up a Deathwing. Truly need to set up a Deathwing. So, okay. So they're probably just gonna do these on like later turns. Yep. Attach 1 there. Nice. White Snake gonna be big value here. Not really actually. Yeah, not really. I could be. Takes me up to 6. I could counter out with this. It's probably just better. All right, there you go. It's a good way for me to blank that out. So I'll counter this. I'll take 1 hit, actually. I'll save the Zeff. I don't mind. Yeah, I'll save the Zeff. Oh, that trigger is so good. Oh, yeah. The type of triggers we want to see. The type of triggers we want to see, baby. These I don't mind being here. Okay. Trash News Genesis. They trashing from here? Oh yeah, and set 1 of your film cards as active. Okay. All right, opponent. So we have 8 Dawn. I'm thinking I attach 2 Dawn to lead here, or just blank attack. Just attack here. Just attack here, force them to discard, and then return this to their hand. Right, that's the plan. And then just Zeff. I just want to stim the bleeding a little bit. That's a 2k, unfortunate. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll deploy this trash cards. We'll just bounce that blocker back to their hand, and then we'll just hold up the whole hand here. We'll just hold up the hand here. Okay, play it again. Brook comes down. Attach some Dawn, go wide. That's fine. So 2-2, 2-2, 1 there. Okay, yeah. I'll rate the hustle. Okay, okay, that's what? I think our opponent's just misclicking here. Like, I think our opponent's I think they're misclicking here. Okay. Okay. Don't think they understand what's going on here, but okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, 6k trash card. We're sub 20 right now. We're pretty much gonna be sub 20 here after this. 3 rubber bands coming in clutch. Why are you swinging with that? Okay. What is going on? What is going on from our opponents here? All right. So, do you want to discard cards, set stuff as active? I don't even know. See what happens. They have a bunch of blockers, which is completely fair too. I definitely want to attack with Zeff just to force one of these blockers to go. Let me think here. It's 4k, right? So attach a Dawn, swing at the, because I don't want them cheating things out. That's what I don't want. Okay, attack lead. Wow, they let me use that. Oh, opponent, that's not a winning strategy. I'll tell you that. That is not a winning strategy. Bounce that. That's huge value. Oh, wow, opponent, that's not a winning strategy. You cannot let that Zeff swing. I guess this might be a newer player or something, but yeah, unless they have nothing, you can't let the Zeff hit. Like, I thought they were gonna block at least. There's no way. What are you restanding? I don't know. Definitely like a new player. Sometimes you just get these games, like you just get some free games, so that's fine. Rest up to one of your opponent's 5 or lower. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll destroy. Okay, going for some Camboot. Trash the cards. Unfortunate, it's a Kaya. I do need cards like that still to win this game. So let's redraw. Okay, that sucks. Okay, and I think Brook can swing, right? Yeah. Okay. Use this trigger, bounce the yeah. I was gonna use this trigger, bounce the Zeff, play the Kaya. I would have drawn a card to just talk about the rest of this game. So I would have drawn a card to 8 cards. I bounce the Zeff with my Deathwink, right? Then what I do is I play Zeff, go to 6 cards, bounce the Kaya, play Kaya, go to 4 cards. That whole sequence of drawing whatever takes me to, it costs 6 Dawn, but it has 4 Dawn left. So maybe if I can draw some characters, I can Deathwink and then gavel perfectly. But I need actually something to discard both of these. Oh, I'll discard both of them anyway. Yeah, it honestly would have just worked out that way. But hey, there you go. More OP06 testing, easier games than usual today. That's the way the cookie crumbles.